All right, welcome to this short explainer. Today, we're diving into the workspace divide. We're going to break down the actual visual evidence of private versus open office designs. Because, your company's real estate choices, they're secretly communicating a whole lot about how you're actually supposed to work.
So, take a quick second and picture your own workspace right now. Seriously, think about it. Does your environment champion this sort of spontaneous, hive mind collaboration, or is it more like an architectural fortress built for deep, uninterrupted focus?
There's this immediate, really palpable tension between the two design philosophies we're looking at here. You've got a sterile, enclosed corridor going head-to-head with a vibrant, totally borderless floor plan. And look, these aren't just aesthetic preferences. No, they are physical manifestations of a company's core operational values. Okay, let's actually start by stepping inside the glass fortress. This space is meticulously engineered to project boundaries. It draws a hard, undeniable line, literally, between the communal hallway and the sanctuary of private, concentrated work. And every single architectural detail here is signaling authority and isolation. Take the floor-to-ceiling frosted glass setup, for example. It's actually a pretty brilliant compromise, right? It harvests ambient light while fiercely guarding your visual privacy. Then you add the rigid metal framing and that heavy marble base into the mix, and a message is crystal clear: do not disturb. Think about the psychological barrier a heavy, opaque door creates. It basically promises absolute acoustic and visual security. It's exactly the kind of isolated bunker you'd retreat to for, say, a really high-stakes phone call or a super confidential strategy session. All right, now let's shatter the glass and step into the exact opposite approach, the open modular workstation. Notice how the heavy marble and closed doors are entirely stripped away. Instead, they're replaced by light, repeatable units that are totally exposed to the wider room. This right here is form follows function in its absolute purest state. By eliminating those ceiling-high walls, the architecture is actively democratizing the space. The lower sightlines naturally force your eyes up, which inherently designs a shared, team-oriented ecosystem. Honestly, avoiding peer interaction here is almost impossible. You're practically forced to collaborate, whether you've had your morning coffee or not. The visual cues are all about agility. You've got these vibrant green panels injecting a bit of energy into the standard gray grid. But you know what the real giveaway is? The hyper-visible rolling chairs. They aren't trapped behind doors. They're out in the open, signaling this constant state of readiness to just roll over and problem solve right at a colleague's desk. So it all comes down to this direct standoff. Light filtering privacy, isolated focus, and acoustic protection versus grid-like visibility, spontaneous interaction, and totally unrestricted flow. We are literally weighing the fortress of solitude against the corporate hive mind. As we wrap up this short explainer, I want to leave you with this. Based on these undeniable design cues, take a good look around your office tomorrow morning. Does your physical space actually support the reality of your daily tasks? Because whether you're hiding in the fortress or thriving in the open grid, your office architecture is silently dictating exactly how you work. Think about it. See you next time.